Alright, so this is episode 2 of my documentation of my descent into madness playing a MOBA with Pikachu in it. Like I said last episode, I'm gonna play Cinderace. Now Cinderace is my actual main. If I don't get Cinderace, I'll most likely just cut that game out. This episode will be solely on Cinderace, and this is my favorite. This is not my favorite character right now. I think my favorite character right now is definitely Venusaur. But Cinderace is really cool. Cinderace got like a bunch of nerfs, and totally unwarranted, totally. Yeah. Now I'm going to just go into the game now. Alright, we're getting into the match now. And let's see if I get Cinderace. Come on, let's see if I get Cinderace. Let's go, Cinderace. Woo! I love and Venusaur jungle. Suffer in top lane, I guess. Venusaur in jungle, huh? That's awesome. If only the Venusaur knew that I was recording, the Venusaur would have absolutely given that freaking jungle role to me. I'm literally playing Cinderace. What are you doing playing? God, whatever. Okay, so we both have a Cinderace on our team. Yeah, I'm just realizing we don't have a Blastoise on our team. But we have Greedent instead. Don't know which one is better. I think Blastoise is contextually better. Not contextually. I think Blastoise is just all around better. Surf's pretty good. Greedent has like good DPS, but Blastoise is just like a good all-arounder type guy. He does his role really well. Greedent is kind of just like a meter character in a not fighting game. It wasn't there. Oh my god, Sylveon's level 4. That's why it's a silver. You scored? You're gonna get yourself killed. No, you deserve to die. I'm sorry, Big Fella, but I mean, you brought this up upon yourself. Now they're gonna score. You know, I don't even want to care. Don't. And you're gonna take my berry. Well, you're dead actually. Hold on. Dang it, I'm so slow. Alright, well, squab it. It's not looking good for us. Seems like we're kind of getting shafted. And Venusaur is in the jungle. Okay, I'll take this opportunity. No! What are you doing? No, don't go back. You're supposed to let me do it. Are we scared now, Squabbit? Okay. Seems like you got humbled a bit. Can't just be running into danger. We both need to evolve, man. Yeah. Okay, well, it's not fair. I was actively hitting the Sylveon. Am I actively actually doing something? Doesn't mean it's going. Got my health up, bitches. Kill me, do it. You think I care? You're literally Sylveon. I'm gonna be stronger than you in like 2 more level. Sylveon's weak. That's why I'm not happy to have to go to the Sylveon level episode. It's coming though. It's absolutely coming. That's just the inevitable course of action, course of nature, kind of. I do plan to play every character because I don't think this is going to take like a few videos. I think this is just going to take a while of a dedicate. Please don't kill me. I'll do anything, literally anything, except die. Okay, well, I guess I'm really good at doing that dying thing. This Sylveon is really like overzealous. I'll go up because it seems like we got Dreadnought. So the next thing you should do is get the other objective. Or you could just keep going to the spot down there and stop one person from scoring. And even break. No, that's ours. You're so silly. You know, silly people are funny though. So. My parents used to call me silly all the time. I'm not gonna get killed by this. The difference between Cinderace and Venusaur is that I can't just walk up to people and just hold W. I hate this Pokemon. I hate this character. I hate Blastoise. I use my ult and Blastoise canceled it out with Hydro Pump. I think it was Hydro Pump. It's a BS pump, more like Bull Pump. Well, our thing got knocked out, but that just means more Adinos for us. This is good. Although they probably got a lot of Adinos, and now that I say that, ooh. They've probably been kind of climbing up this XP pool. I'm going down. Are they hitting it already? No. It's just Pikachu. Odd. Okay. I have ult on deck. My teammates do not know this unless they look at the top of their screen. Charizard, you're not doing anything of the sort. Sorry to tell you. Going up. Do you want to go up? Yeah, I'm going up. Okay. So like Squavit is also on board with this going up idea. I don't know. Wait, Talonflame's chasing. I can't. I'm not fast enough. I think that's another cool thing. Venusaur is technically the fastest character in the game. I think Crustle might be a little bit faster. But no one plays Crustle, so there really is systematically no reason why you should play Crustle. But 2 ults, you're not surviving this. Nice. Now I'm going to take this time to kind of build up my meter back. Just for Zapdos if I need it. I'm level 13. Kinda under leveled. I would like to be level 15. Because once you're level 15 by the end of the game, it kind of means that you kind of just stormed the entire game. This game is going much better than most of the games from last recording. I won like 2 games with Vena. And those were not on my own accord. We're on the same team, so vicious. I don't know what they're thinking. Pikachu's scoring how many? Okay. Ooh, okay, well. They knocked out our... This is so funny. Squavit, please stop the Blastoise from scoring 50. You will be on the news. No! Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? No way. It's on the news. No, die, quickly, die, no. Pikachu, no. Oh, what? I just said it was going good, and then they got Zapdos immediately. Like, with the swiftness. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... Yeah. What went wrong? What? The Blastoise was a distraction. The Squavit was actually distracted by the Blastoise. Oh. Oh, and, cool thing. Probably noticed from the last video, I didn't actually update the score, even though I said I would. But now I can actually do that on the fly. It helps with editing. Did you look at that? Now you know when I'm losing. You can keep track. Maybe I can also later down the line when I get better with editing, I can also put like what rank I am and how far it is from where I'm supposed to be going. And also in the next video, if anyone's watching, tell me what character you want me to play, and I probably will be like, yeah, sure, I'll play that character. Another Cinderace and another Blastoise. This time they have Crust on their team. They also have Crust on our team. Wow, okay. Crust was getting a little bit of love. I've been thinking about something lately. This is kind of random. If, let's just say one day, video games just, the video game market just crashed one day, you know? Please just attack, whatever. You know, what would be the reason? Because, like, the obvious reasons would be like, oh, like, they stop making video games, or like video games start getting bad or oversaturated at some point. But like, is there a game that could kill video games? And not like a bad game. What if there was a game just so good, so popular, so good that it demotivated every other video game developer, and they said, you know, we can't make a game as popular as this. Like, I wonder if JRPG like developers thought about that. Thought about like, oh, we'll never compete with Pokemon, so we should not even try. That's honestly sad to think about, because I'm definitely sure that there has been like a few RPG developers, or just developers in general, that have seen like the popularity of other games that are in this genre and then say, how are we supposed to compete with that? Everyone's just going to want to play the more popular one instead of like ours that's trying to do something like more niche. Like Mario Kart and F-Zero, those are two very different series that have two very different energies to them. Like F-Zero is more hardcore, and Mario Kart is just like, it's Mario characters and the kart, and they're in Mario areas. F-Zero's like unique, but that's not like, it was a driving force for it being bought, but it's not a driving force for it still being produced. No one legitimately wants an F-Zero game. I don't think F-Zero fans actually even want F-Zero games. They don't care. Maybe that's a poor example. Maybe that one isn't particularly because of Mario Kart. But I feel like that might be a factor to it. Just looking at the competition and seeing, like, you know, you might think that you're putting like a lot of work into like doing what you're doing, but there's still people who are either doing more or less work than you. It doesn't really matter if they're doing more or less. The fact is that they're doing work and they're more successful for it, getting paid more. You both have generally like good ideas, but does it really matter? It doesn't in the grand scheme of things. Because again, it's a competitive market. Or industry, I mean. If you have a bunch of people making one game genre, one of those genres are going to be more popular. But if one of those genres become way too popular to where no one buys or plays the other title, and it only becomes boring, but also becomes actually detrimental to the industry in a way. There's no like reason there's no competition, that makes it be like there's no need to innovate on these ideas. Concepts that probably are like decades old, like kart racing. That's not a new concept. That's been here since you were an embryo. But it's these companies that are doing kind of the same thing you are, but like doing it to a different degree and putting their own spins on it, to where it makes it more interesting for the industry as a whole. Because then companies are going to look at what the other guy is doing. They're going to be like, oh, see, look at what they're doing. That's making them get more like attention. We want the attention, obviously. So what can we do to like get the attention back? And you start to, well, you kind of start to copy, but in doing so, sometimes you might also want to do what they're doing but better. And it honestly does. That's why stuff like Sonic gets made, because you just wanted to make a Mario competitor. That's all they wanted to do, is just make a Mario competitor, and it ended up being really successful for time was out. I got murked by that Cinderace. Oh my god, look how many points is on the ground. Hopefully they don't score. So that's what I think is going to, I think that's the reason why, okay, I think it's just Pokemon. I think Pokemon would be the reason why the market would be like, not doing so well. Start to fall off a bit. If every game starts to look the same, you know, if every game starts to just be Pokemon, some form of Genshin, or like some open world game, and then like, I don't know, just Mario, because Mario's eternal. Mario never dies. I love Mario though. Mario's my favorite video game franchise, so I feel like Mario gets cucked nowadays. But there's so much love in Mario games nowadays. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why? There's so much in the newer Mario titles. I feel like there's so much more love than there is in like some other Nintendo IPs that have like lived on for, you know, for a bit. Like everyone will say something about the newer Pokemons, but I don't see anyone talking about Mario. That makes me happy as a person. The more Mario, the better. Mario will become the only like legacy game franchise, and I guess Pokemon is kind of up there, but not really. Pokemon's still kind of new. It definitely feels new, because Pokemon feels like it has been doing the same thing for like how many years? 25. 25 is still kind of new. Like it's the 90s. Like I still think about Hey Arnold on the daily. So definitely not like a shit. Come on. Okay, whatever. Let's nerf that old. Let's nerf Blastoise old like one more time, please. I would have been able to live that. I can edit this in real time. As we speak. Ah, this sucks. Sucks. There's only supposed to be 3 games in one video, but now I'm just not going to win any of them. Kind of sucks. If people, oh, I got MVP. That's good though. If people care to see another Cinderace episode, they can just say they want another Cinderace episode. I'll kindly deliver on that. Ah, it hurts. It hurts so much. I'm never gonna get out of class 2. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I get Cinderace. Please. Yes, okay. Oh my god. I'm mad lucky. Actually getting my character. Ooh, all of our Pokemon have to evolve. See, if I was playing by myself and I didn't have like some type of series or whatever to be consistent with, I would have definitely picked like Pikachu or something. So we wouldn't have like Pokemon that you fully evolve at like level 9. It just means our early game's gonna be kind of dookie, but our late game's gonna be kind of strong. We got Greninja, Talonflame, Venusaur, Crustle can kind of melt objectives. I think we're doing pretty okay. Especially against our team. Like, listen, they have a Gardevoir. They're already set back. What's a Gardevoir going to do? Although Machop is going to snap my neck. So, I'm not looking forward to that. I want to know what people's favorite video game franchises are. Okay, actually no, that's a stupid question to ask. It's just Pokemon. That's why I'm playing Pokemon right now. That's literally... No, actually, different discussion. What are Pokemon's competitors, especially like right now? You can easily just say Genshin, but I think I mean like actual RPGs, like turn-based RPGs type beat. Even monster collecting ones, I guess. I guess you can say one of Pokemon's main competitors is Final Fantasy. But is that really fair? Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy. Here's the thing. Do you think... Which one do you think the world can live without? Because I don't think the world can live without Final Fantasy. I think the world can maybe live without Pokemon, because then there's just going to be another Pokemon, but there's not going to be another Final Fantasy. If Final Fantasy doesn't make Final Fantasy, I think we're just going to get a much worse version of Final Fantasy. But if someone else did Pokemon, I think we would get like probably like the same thing, if not maybe better, or maybe somehow worse. If Final Fantasy were to go away right now, the world would implode, because they're not because like everyone would be upset. I mean, people would be upset, but I mean like the world would implode because there's no way that another Final Fantasy gets made that's like Final Fantasy. But if there was another Final Fantasy, who would do? What would be the next Final Fantasy? Not Dragon Quest. Don't say Dragon Quest. That's cheating. Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts wouldn't be Final Fantasy. The world can also go... Actually, no. I think the world can do without Kingdom Hearts, but it's a different thing, because Kingdom Hearts was just made with luck. Literally got into an elevator and said, yeah, let's make Final Fantasy. Like, okay. I think the only franchise that could be Final Fantasy... No, I was gonna say Pokemon, but no, that's disrespectful. The only series that could be Final Fantasy, honestly, is... Maybe Chrono Trigger. No, Chrono Trigger is different. Fuck. Cause, okay, you can think of like so many things that could be Pokemon. You can think of Yokai Watch, you can think of Persona in some, or SMT in some ways. But what is like the next Final, what could replace Final Fantasy? Nothing. Dragon Quest can't replace Final Fantasy. Dragon Quest can't even be replaced. Dragon Quest can be replaced by Final Fantasy. Why does this Machoke think that he can win this war? I was going to leave, but it seems like we're doing this fight. Actually no, nothing can replace Dragon Quest. I changed my mind. I'm leaving. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry guys, but I simply can't take this. Too busy thinking about what franchise can replace Final Fantasy. Okay, so this question is hard. I'm going to think about something else. What franchise can replace Sonic? And when I mean that, I don't mean like what Pupsy. Like what franchise? Because Sonic was made to be a like a competitor for Mario, just solely. So what game could be that? I think honestly Bubsy But Bubsy is like not good, obviously. But what if Bubsy was good? What if there was a world where Bubsy was good? What if Bubsy 3D was actually what Mario 64 is today? But like for like if Mario was still here. It was like there was Mario 64 and there was Bubsy 3D. Like what if those games coexisted and those games were like marvels of their time? I think Bubsy would become the next Sonic if Sonic didn't exist. But honestly, if you're first if you ever wanted to be the next Sonic, I think you have a disgusting mind. You should never want that for yourself. Someone should check on you ASAP, because this is the problem. You should never aspire to be like Sonic, no matter who or what you are. I think it's just the rule of okay, I came to the wrong area. You should never aspire to be Sonic. Sonic is not a good role model. No matter what TV publications try to make you believe, Sonic is not a good role model. Can I do this way on my own? I can kill Gardevoir. Or maybe I'll just get hit by BS Pump. I'm so mad. I'm mad. I am furious, actually. It happened again. Where Blastoise Hydro Pumped me out of my ult. Why can't they do it? Why can't I have invincibility? Why is Blastoise able to do this? Is that intentional game design? Everything in this, I just believe everything in this game is a bug, honestly. Well, not because I'm not taking like responsibility for me being bad. No, it's because most of the things in this game actually are bugs said by the developers themselves. I would even believe them if they told me that the fun factor was a bug. I'm getting this, by the way. Yeah, I'm taking it, by the way. And I'm also running away. Yeah, see, it wasn't all doom and gloom. We at least won. I have a minute left. Please put in. Okay, since you want to bring me back to the base, I guess I'll put my points I keep getting in. Yeah. Thank you, Machoke. Alright, let's just keep let's keep dunking. Shouldn't they be forfeiting? Last recording, they just forfeited over and over again. Like immediately as soon as we got it. Oh no, they're fighting. Okay. There's just that one person on their team that just says, no, we can do it. We can win. That's probably the Machoke. Yeah, absolutely the Machoke. The Machoke came out like fighting. The Machoke wanted to hurt somebody. Oh, he's playing. Let's see if I can get 50 before the game ends. Yo, let's go 50. Alright. That was worse than the Venusaur game, but the Venusaur game was kind of cheating, because I did 4 games. But you know, net losses are net losses. Sometimes you just have to expect it. You can't bet on black and think that you're going to win all the time. You got to expect to lose sometime. It's like how you have to just tolerate this ugly text at the bottom right. You know, it wasn't that bad. You know, I know for a fact that I'm coming back to Cinderace one day. But today is next video is absolutely not the day. Next video, I am going to play whoever you recommend. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. if anybody, literally any person, says what character they want me to play, I'll play that character. Yo, but I have to at least end the episode on a gacha pull. I have to. We need to know what I'm getting. I have a chance of getting a chance of getting this or this. I think I already own this though. We have a chance of getting this because this is the only thing that I don't have out of the options here. Or I could also get the beanie. Anyways, let's see if we get not that. Alright, anyways, yeah, so that would be a wrap.